Matt Colleague congratulating his driver. And here, everybody's here. And yeah, why not? Let's continue. Shane, sign it, and then I just need to know which direction you're going to kick. Do you want to do the sweets, or are you going to get these folks out here? Here he goes. Nice. I think the front straightaway makes a pretty good pitch, don't you?
Oh, that's awesome. What a great race. It was pretty wild there at the end, and I can't thank all the racing guys enough. Our WeatherTech tomorrow was amazing, and a great race at the start with Kyle. He was really good on the restarts, and we made our car better for the second set of tyres, but whew, that was fun at the end, passing all those guys. Had some great racing with everyone.
Let's start with the Kyle Larson and you battle. That looked fun to us. What was that like behind the wheel?
It was cool. We were waving at each other, thumbs up, and really respectful, but big moves. He was amazing under brakes and on the bumps, so really cool. Learned a lot. He probably learned a lot off me, but yeah, hope to race him again for the win tomorrow. All
right, do you officially own this town now?
No, of course not, but it's a privilege to race here. This event is amazing, what NASCAR has done, so yeah, what NASCAR's done here, it's what a show, so pretty cool feelings. Hopefully we can repeat tomorrow.
Congratulations. Very humble. He is super fun to watch. What a privilege to be here, Rick.
Good job.
Yeah, Marty, Kyle gave SVG a run for his money. So cool to watch you guys at the beginning, then both of you working through traffic. Ultimately, you come home third. How would you summarize your day, though? How much fun did you have out there?
Yeah, I was having a blast there early. He was obviously way faster than me, and was just, I think he was having fun just playing with me. So it was just, I wanted to use this race to learn, and that I wanted to take the first opportunity I got to battle him. Just, we were going to give each other space because it was early on, but you just never know, when the race plays out, if I'm going to have a chance to battle him and learn racecraft stuff. So that was big on my agenda, and I felt like I learned quite a bit, battling him and, creating different angles and all that. So, yeah, I think today was a success. Obviously, we would like to win, but our car just wasn't quite as good as his. He could just exit, like, turn 5 just way smoother than me. I just was bouncing so aggressively, I couldn't accelerate. And then same through like turn 9, I just couldn't carry the speed that he could. If I carried just a little bit too much, which was never even close to how much speed he was turning or pulling through there, I would just shear and get loose. So, and that kind of carries all the way to 11. So, yeah, it was a fun race. So even through the restarts in the beginning of the third stage was cool. So thanks to Hendrick Motorsports and HendrickCars.com for letting me come play in the Xfinity Series this year. I had a good time in the 2 races I got to run. So definitely benefited me, and I feel like it helps for the Cup stuff.
You said it helps. You said you learned a lot. Enough lessons to pull off a win tomorrow, especially starting from the pole?
I think my car is much more competitively matched to his car for tomorrow. So in others too, I think my car's really good. I feel like in 5 and in 9 all the way to 11. So that gives me confidence for tomorrow. So, but it's Cup races are really, really hard. There's way more good cars, way more good drivers, a lot of drivers with great racecraft. So it's tough, but I like my chances for tomorrow to at least have another good run, and we'll see.
Ty Gibbs, very, very close to victory today in his number 19. How close was it? Because obviously the 97 was pretty darn good and hard to catch.
Yeah, we had a bad pit stop that one time and got behind, and and I think that hurt us. We had a gun blowout, so nobody's fault. That's part of it. And we just got behind and had to use, I feel like, a good bit of my stuff to get back all the way to the front. And then I just was too loose. We were kind of loose the whole time, so it just was hard there at the end. And the top restarts are really hard because it's super dirty up there, so you're just up in the fuzz the whole time off of 12. So I don't know what I could have done different there. Just needed to be a little bit better, a little tighter. Felt like we were pretty solid all day. Thank you to He Gets Us, Monster Energy, Interstate Batteries, and everybody. It was a good run. We'll wait till the next one.
We were a little confused when Cole tried to go by you. Did you have a problem, or did you have a problem with Cole? We couldn't figure it out.
I just was taking a break on pit road. I was going slow. What? Nah, I was in first gear. I was in the wrong gear, so it's a little embarrassing, but I think we finally got back around them. So.
A note for tomorrow then, right?
Yeah.
He'll get it tomorrow, guys. Oh, there we go. Hey, he promised me he would do that.
Well, Dave, earlier today, Parker told us he just wants to go fast. You did that today. Best finish of the year in 4th. How much did this team have to overcome starting from the back?
Oh, a lot. We somehow got to the 10th on stage 1 and literally made that pass in turn 11 on the 8 last lap. So that was pretty impressive. Great effort by this Big Machine Racing team to change a motor. It's not easy to do, and to have this thing out there and ready to go and be fast as it was. Stage 2, we were probably a top 10 car. Thought we had top 5 speed, and at the end, it was elbows out, anarchy. I cannot explain to you, Kim, the absolute chaos that is stock cars on street courses with 5 to go or something. There's cars hitting every wall. There's stuff flying everywhere. Cars run into each other. It's just insane. Our car was as fast as Xfinity Internet, which was wonderful. I do have to say that I think when the 18, Sheldon Creed, I know he's really angry at us because he spun off my nose there for the 11. I was there. He was kind of going to the right of the 2, but didn't realize I was there. And I think when he watched it back, he will see that, he spun himself across our nose. He and I drove through the field together. We ran around each other all day. He made a lot of holes by hitting a lot of people, which was really helpful for me. But, I think he just tried one move too many there at the end. So, I look at this scoreboard, and I see Larson, greatest driver in the world, Gibbs, cup-level driver, and Gisbergen, the greatest stock car road racer in the world, and then me. So I got a little work to do, but I feel like if we keep having finishes like this, we might get one of those W's.
Take a shower and get ready. We're going to see Parker tomorrow all over the course, Dave.
Jesse Love was the greatest 19-year-old on track today and finished 5th. And you had him there near the end, but you knew it was going to get crazy. What was it like trying to hold everybody off?
First off, sorry to the 18. That was a bummer that ended his day. I got, obviously pretty sideways there. I tried to hang on to it, but, first off, I want to give all the glory to God and thank everybody on this number 2 walk car today. C4 was getting me through it. I was kind of in a predicament because they were a little bit better than I was, and I knew that. And under cautions, I'm just like, what's the next task at hand that I can at least execute on, and then go from there. And that was get the greatest restart known to man and then hang on. Brent Cruz taught me this thing at GoPro and he would do it to me on the go-kart. I'd go to pass him and he'd block super low, park it on the bottom, and then wait for me to hit him, and then he'd drive off the corner. And I was trying to do that to Ty because I knew our drive off was really good. I just couldn't get in the corner quite as good as they could today. And once I think I started to spin the tires more and more throughout the race, I started to loosen my forward drive. And once I did that, I think I kind of lost my ability to get back away from him. So that was obviously, I think, what kind of did us in. And with the pass on SVG, I was in a spot where he watched me block Ty for quite a few laps. And I knew what I was doing was working out in the moment, but it might come back to get me. And obviously, when it was time to go, those blocks, people weren't going to take it anymore. And that's no dig on anybody. They were more than fair today. And I was just doing all I could, and they were doing all they could. So hats off to SVG. Bringing a trophy back home to welcome is obviously good for all of our team morale and everything. And just proud of everybody on this walk car and Wheel and Aerospace Technologies. Good run for us. We've been actually really good on the road courses this year, just haven't really put together a full day, so it was good to do that today.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.